our first phase, we talked about projection. We want to go from stance to first extension or toe off in about 0.35 seconds. Okay. We go from toe off to air time. I talked about having enough air time so I can hit back. We want that phase to happen in about 0.05 seconds. Anything where it's like 0.1, 0.07, it's a little bit too high. Anything that's like 0.1, 0.01, 0.02, 0.03, it's too low. It's not enough projection. So once I get in that position and I'm about to strike the ground, we want to look at, number one, how far did we project forward? So a lot of times where athletes get in a stance, they push out, they've only projected a half a yard. Okay, so they start here, they only get about a half a yard out. They lack the horizontal projection. What I want to see is when they start, they project about a yard. About a yard. Their hip is about a yard, so if I have a 1 yard line, their hip should be about 1 yard ahead, which means they displace their hip a yard. Now from there, once I have the leg in front, I want to attack that leg, not forward, not down, but I want to attack it negative, back into the ground. If I hit back into the ground, boom, as hard as I can, my body angle and my shin angle should match up. They should be the same in the first couple steps. So it's a very acute angle. You have to have good ankle mobility here to get in this. But also you have to have great power coming from the hip to pull that leg back down under you and that body to match. From here, it's the same thing. So now what we're doing is once I attack back, I'm projecting myself forward. I'm giving myself enough air time, not too much, not too little, but enough to project myself another phase, which is a little bit more than a yard, and then attack back, and then again, and then attack back. So my goal really in this early acceleration phase, really the start, I'm saying is 0 to 2 steps. So stance, the first 2 contacts. How well can I hit back and project myself forward to be in the right position to produce force on the next contact?